Hey guys, and welcome to Fleck Tech. Today, we're reviewing a dash cam. This one, I'm holding upside down in particular, is the Nexar-Cam, which in my market, they happen to be doing a promotional right now, where if you pay to have it shipped out and you use it a few times, they give you a full rebate and you get all your money back. So, I'm setting it up right now. We're going to take a look at it and see how it goes. Alright, so I've got it up here. I didn't bother showing it getting installed just because every car is going to be different, the way the wire needs to be run and everything. I'll turn this down. It's so hot outside right now, so I've got my car blasting my air on me. So I've got it set up and it's pointing out, and the wire runs along the top here. I'm in a 2004 Nissan Maxima, if anyone's curious. Runs down the side, and you'll see it poking out there. That's the best I could kind of do. I don't like showing wire. Then it comes down under here, and it works its way into the spot where I have my USB. So it came with these clips. This wire goes to a wireless charger for my phone, but it connects to these clips and it goes through, and the rest of it didn't need clips because it just kind of hangs out up there. And it's tucked away pretty nice, and when I'm in the driver's side, I definitely really won't be able to see it, which is even better. Even cooler, it comes with this fancy tool, which allows you to like really tuck the wire in there and make sure that it's in real well. So this all came in the box with the Nexar-Cam. So I want to go for a quick drive around, and we'll see how the camera does. So while I've got just some clips from my ride around testing this camera out, I want you to notice real quick, this is not at the full resolution of the camera, and that's just the way the Nexar app uploads the video. The video quality, if I were to pull the SD card from the camera out, would be definitely much, much nicer. One thing I realized right away, too, is that even when I'm going over some bumps and things, the camera seems to stay pretty stabilized. I'm not sure if there's any actual image stabilization there, or if that's some form of electronic image stabilization. But regardless, the picture does look pretty nice. And having the date and time, which it seemed to automatically sync up with my phone, was very nice and very reliable for any kind of events that we might have happen. I like to say that the camera hides really nicely behind my mirror, and I can't see it behind my mirror when I'm driving. It also has a little clip that I can push in and remove the camera off of its mount in the event I don't want to leave it in my car overnight or anything like that. So like I said, I was very impressed by the picture quality of the camera overall, and I think it looks and works great. I'm very excited to have a dash cam. I do wish that they add the ability to have the camera be facing backwards as well, have two cameras at the same time. Unfortunately, that's not a feature that's been added yet, though Nexar has said they are looking into the possibility of including that feature within a future software update. And if that's what happens, that would be great. I do think that this camera is a great value. It retails at about $80, and I believe it includes free shipping as well, which is nice. There is a few promos they do for some rebates to take $40 off. Like I said, I got a very special promotion that allows me to have this camera basically for free, which is great. So I will keep you guys posted on that once I do for sure get that rebate back. But overall, I'm super impressed. I want to thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that it was of some interest to you, and I will see you in the next one.